My God, people, if you are not investing, and this is a terrible time. This was the time I've been talking about, people. The time when people would say, bought the dip, but I already did. 5, 6, 7, maybe we get to 8, 9, 10 times. We'll see what happens next week. But this is you could say it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Not exactly. I mean, I'm sure maybe something like this could happen again. But I do believe this has a lot to do with a global sex trafficker files coming out, exposing, like, so many people are going to be still being exposed. That's part of the drop continuing. The Davos guy, the World Economic Forum president today, I think that really was a lot of a doozy. But remember, people, things come back up. This will pass. They'll put their money back once they realize they're not in trouble, or other ones will put money in. I do believe this will blow over, but buying opportunities are insane. And I would always say, I would avoid the software industry right now. Tech, certain tech like cloud things, cloud-based software shit. If you're making hard things like MU, that's SanDisk, I think MRAM, hard AXTI with the wafers, but AXTI is up. That's how you could tell that this, and then, so tech hardware you can still be looking into, but really, this mining industry, mining, COP COP X, Rio's not doing that buy with Glencore anymore, but I think they still have the bioleaching technology. NOC is your gamble. God, and you can just be getting on things low. Amazon still buy, obviously. He had good earnings. That was nonsense. Space, my God, space. I think I'm going to get into PL. I'm either going to get into PL or I'm going to get more Rocket Lab. I'm waiting, because poor Peter, he's taking ass ramming. Oh, God. And so, space, Jesus. Drones and defense. We're looking at stuff the tech lords need. What do the tech lords need, people? They are going to need drones and defense, that's for sure. And then the space satellites and stuff, that's so they can spy. Oh, we'll see how low Palantir goes in BBI. I'm still in BBI, dude. Those Emiratis, they're going to need spy stuff more than ever. The Emiratis are implicated beyond belief. I can't even imagine how many fucking Emiratis are get decapitated, because they don't play that. When they're embarrassed, they just kill you. They chop your head right off. Or even if they just want somebody else to be embarrassed, in the case of Jamal Khashoggi, which it was the Emiratis that did that, not the Crown Prince of Mohammed bin Salman, obviously. But anyways, energy. Fucking energy's down. And CEG, I didn't realize how shitty CEG. And then uranium, URNJ, the rare earths. You need the rare earths for all this shit. Copper. You need copper more than anything. And copper is a metal that is used to conduct electricity, which they need for all of this sorts of infrastructure. And then uranium is an element? I don't know what the fuck. I'm not a goddamn science teacher for you people. You need it for nuclear power plants, okay? And then Oklo, SMR, NNE, SMR and NNE, they're approved for their small nuclear reactors. Oklo, yet to be approved. Solar, T, natural gas, ET, but natural gas has always been looking like shit. So URNM. URNM is a collection of uranium miners, bigger, and some nuclear plant companies. CCJ, the processing, LEU processing, that's all in the URNM. And URA. URA holds a decent amount of Oklo. And then you could say semiconductors. They still need the semiconductors because this shows the value of the software. So you have your semiconductors. I like this ETF semi. And now it's like 18% NVIDIA, but you have NVIDIA, I had said AMD, I don't know. I just like NVIDIA. But I might just do the ETF semi, because it has it also holds LAM, LRTX, whatever that one is. Anyways, and some MU. And it has a dividend. And then I had said Amazon. Fucking Amazon, dude. Fucking Amazon. Google still basically, I don't know how much Google fell today, but you could get into Google. Meta, people shit on Mark. Mark's in the files as a homo. So anyways, that's everything I would say for taking advantage of this fucking fucked up opportunity.